We're going to try to play some games and even play in the right category if we can. That would be awesome. Man, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, look at this. We got a clean slate here. We're gonna go in and we're gonna rebuild our epic factory. So hang out today. We're gonna be getting all of this stuff piped in and run together. We're gonna try to streamline it all. Let's go ahead and first go down here and let's go ahead and figure out what the heck. Well, maybe not. Come on, you. Down. Nope. Down. There we go. A little iffy in this game sometimes. You feel like you're going to fall and die, which I have done. Okay, so we tore down all of our stuff before, but we did put all of our resources together right here where we can utilize it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and channel all this stuff up here where we can go ahead and utilize it. Now, right now, down here, this is our thingy with the stuff in the thingy. It is our oh, brain, come on. It is limestone. There we go. Even my brain isn't working good today. It's limestone, so we're going to try to get all this limestone lined up. We're going to use the big ones here for the raw limestone. Right over here. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to run that right into there. And we're going to run it as fast as it can go into there. Now, over on the other side here, we've also got some limestone. And instead of running it up there, across up there, where I could be building stuff, I feel like what I want to do is run it across here. Oh, watch out for that radiation over there. Is that we want to run it from way over there to way over here, but down here. And then we'll run it up right by the other one, which means we can put it all in the same place and keep it together. So let's get that going on. And we're going to go ahead and take this out. Right, like so. You're kidding me. Ugh, I'm always overburdened. Alright, and then let's go ahead and use our little lifter. And we're going to come out at 3. Let's go. Boom. And then we'll run it way out here. Out of concrete. Of course we are. Of course we have boxes and boxes of concrete up there. But I don't have it. So now we have to run all the way back again. Which is funny because it's limestone, so I could literally make concrete. I could just make it. Go ahead, let's do that. That'll be faster. Let's make some concrete down here somewhere. Where are you hiding, concrete? Ah, it was closed. That's why I couldn't see it. Alright, so we need that there. I bet you this has got a backlog of it in here. Maybe. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a backlog. Alright, well, let's just try to pick it up now that we've used up some of our resources. Let's go ahead and pick a little up. Alright. And we'll make some of that. Which we can't because we're overburdened. Let's just drop this. We'll throw that away. Alright, make a little bit of that. Where we drop that? Up there. Alright. Ah, so close. Overestimated it. So close. We're going to try to consolidate all of our resources together into a centralized spot. And then we're going to make some serious crazy stuff. I feel like it's better to run it down here than it is up there because it's just going to be in the way up there. Really? Out of concrete again. All right, hold on. We'll go get some concrete. Oh, look, it's my little rover down here. I forgot about my little rover. Maybe it's got some concrete. Let's go see. That would be awesome. It does. How convenient. Got a bunch of stuff down here we could be using, too. Utilizing all of those resources. Running back and forth. I should probably be triple stacking this. Those are already triple stacked. Because if you want to drive by, you're gonna run into the problem of not being able to drive by in your big car. So let's be smart. We're gonna triple stack it. There we go. We're gonna stack it way up there. Watch out for that radiation there. Okay, how can we do this? Leave that in. Maybe we could run it back and forth, back and forth. I'll go ahead and utilize this bottom one. Run it into there. Like that. And then take this out. And then run our lifter from the bottom. I'll say that. Well, a little high up, but that's okay. That'll work. In you go. Oh, alright. Just going to go ahead and feed that all into there. And so we're going to have our concrete build right here. And we're going to go ahead and make a nice little area for that. Run it in there and then run it back. Over here. Figure that out later. I should have figured out what the rate of that was. Should be writing down the rate of these. Yep. Alright, while we're working on this, we should be writing down the rate of all of our stuff. And I'm going to get my spreadsheet up here while I'm going down here. Get my Satisfactory going. I'm going to scroll all the way down. And we're going to give these nodes a name. Let's do it. So once we give these nodes a name, then we're going to have a general idea of what each of these are, the rates at which they're going. We can come back later, of course, and boost them all. But right now, we want to know what the rates are so we can plan for it on the opposite side. So this right now is going at 90. Alright, that's good for now. So we'll call this, what is this, limestone node. We'll call this one number 2. We'll call the other one number 1. This one's at 90 right now. Speed 90. Alright. That down by 1. There we go. Limestone node number. Writing all this down because there ain't no way I'm gonna remember all this. Ain't no way. Because we're gonna start adding a crazy ton of nodes. Watch this. To get there the fast way. Ready? Woo-hoo! Wee! Woo! That was fast and fun. Alright, this one's at 90 as well. Alright, so both of these are at 90 right now. So limestone node number 1 and number 2 are at 90. And let's go check in on our... and I forgot to tell what kind of nodes those were. Hold on. This is... I believe those both were impures, but we'll go check anyway. This is a... We don't know. We have to aim at the thing. This is an impure, alright? impure. And I got an idea. Let's go around the side here. Let's use our vehicle this time. Whee! Let's go for a ride. Vehicles are really fun in this game. Nailed it. This is an impure as well. All right. Could have probably guessed that, but oh well. And I'll go drive the vehicle back. I don't see you there. My loot back. Give me my loots. All right, got those down. Leave that there. Let's check our nodes. Let's call this iron node number 1. Should have brought beacons. But I heard something. Let's make some beacons. I don't have any on me. No. All right. Let's name these suckers. That's even smarter. All right. Let naming convince. Where did my food go? Huh. All right. We're going to give these a name. There's an impure node here too. And this is going to be called Iron 1 Impure. Iron 1 Impure is currently at 60. Iron 1 Impure. Oh, Iron 1. It's at 60. And we know it's an impure. Alright. Oops. Let's call this Iron 2. You like my fancy names? Impure. I make them really hard to remember. Iron 2. And this is probably also at 60. Yes, we haven't boosted that one yet. Now what this does is it allows you to remember later, you know, have you boosted it or not. Put boost. We'll put a yes or no. So this is boost by 1. Let's see, we boosted limestone node. Actually, we're going to call this Lime 1, just for fun. This one's called Lime 1. Impure. And this one's boosted once. Yeah. Okay. Good to make a note of the boosting, too, so later when I go back to boost it, I'll be good. Iron 2, not boosted. It's at 60. I've got to drive all the way back over there. All the way back over there again. Not really that far. Seems far at the beginning of the game, but later on, not so much. Alright, this one's boosted by 1, too. Alright, to get it that nice 90 speed. Alright, these iron ones are not boosted, so there'd be 0. Now, if you want to see what I'm doing, by the way, I'm not going to show the spreadsheet today, but if you want to see what I'm doing, you can always look at my Kismet Settlement Overseer and check that out on your own. Oh, did we run out of fuel? I feel like we did, yep. And this is why you, this is why I like to build up higher, so when I'm just wandering around, going from place to place, there's nothing obstructing me, like other things that I built and whatnot. I can just drive around however I like. Alright, so we got those tapped and ready to go. And we're really going to ramp this up. We're going to work on every node. We're going to bring all the nodes in. We're just going to pipe it in at an insane rate. Now over here, we've got, let's call this ore node number 3. We're going to call this iron 3. Actually, we should be calling it whatever it is, actually. You should be calling it iron ore. Well, no, I'll just call it iron 3. I think that works. Iron 3. This one is a normal. Boom. And then we're going to call this iron. I'm in the right thing. It'll work. There we go. Iron 3. Normal. Right now, it is not boosted, so that's 0. And it's going at 60. Why does that not seem right? That's a normal at 60. That does not seem right. Hold on, let's go look again. That doesn't seem right. So this should be going at 30. This is at 60, and the normal's at 60. I must not have upgraded them. That's probably what it is. These are probably 2s here, and those are probably still 1s. Something else we can do while we're over there. Let's upgrade them suckers. Yeah, that's what it is. See, they're MK1s. Ah, see, there we go. Now we're discovering some major fails along the way here. All right, bye-bye. Got to go. Adios. See you later. All right, and then we'll go ahead and we're going to take... Oh, we didn't do the double one here either. All right, we're going to have to do the double one. Fix that later. MK2 going down. What do we need? We need another one of these thingies. Another one of those out here. What do we drop here? A little bit of loots. I'm going to put some of this back here so we're not so overburdened. We don't need to have all of those on us. Take a lot of those off of us. There we go. We'll make another one of these. There we go. And now MK2. All right. Now we're going to be making lots more. And eventually we'll get the 3, of course, and all of that later on. We'll get it back up to nuclear power and all that stuff that we did in previous playthroughs. But for right now, we're just going to fire this. Now that's 480. This is 270. This should now be 120. Eventually 240. So all we really need is the 270 for right now. Let's go ahead and bring that up there. Oh, we're crooked. This is crooked. Each crooked. Production. Or did we make it crooked on purpose? That looks pretty straight. Nope, now it's not straight. Now it looks crooked. Good. I'll just make it a little crooked on purpose. Alright, and then let's go ahead and do our 270s. Yeah, that's what we did. We made it crooked on purpose to match up there. Oh, we're going to try to run this down here. Run this all together. Let's do that. Let's do that to run it all together and see how that works out, right? Run along down here. Get this one here. Like that. Take that out. Take this out. Got another one going. Another portable miner. All right, we're kind of revamping our stuff here. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. See, what we're going to do is we're going to pipe it all together in one place. As well as I think we're going to chain the power down. So there's a power structure down here too. So I don't have to keep bringing the power structure up. I don't know. I'll think about that. But we're taking all of the nodes and we're now centralizing the nodes. We're sending them to a central area in which we can try to micromanage it that way instead of having them all over the place. And so we're going to run all of these over here. Like so. Should I run it into one box down here and then lift it, or lift it separately? That's a good question. Now I can do a 480. I could run both of these. That's a 240 and a 240. That's 480. There's a way to put this thing away. It's not in my face. This is 120. Together, that's 240. I only need one line right now. And then I'm going to boost that to where eventually that'll be 480. So I really want to merge these together. And then they'll run together. Let's do that instead. Let's try to think it out before we get too far. And that, when I double boost that, it'll already be 270s into here. And then I'll have to upgrade this line to 480s. But that's okay. For now, it'll be fine. And then again, this is going to come out 60 and 60. That's 120. I feel like I could just pump all of this stuff together for now. That's 120. That's 240. That's 380. So if I pump these all into a single box, I can then pump the single box up to there. And we can actually try to fine-tune it too, so the box is just running where we want it to run. Of course, I don't have enough resources, like normal. Got to go hunt them down. I'm always missing something. I've always got to come up here to get this thing or that other thing and this thing. It's a little annoying sometimes, but you do what you got to do. All right, where do we put that stuff? Right here. Let's get a little bit more of that. No more pipe? You got to be kidding me. Really? I could have sworn we had a ton of that. Let's go look over here. Nope. Yeah, and there's our bottleneck right there. We don't have that pipe now. Bummer. What's in our big vehicle? Okay, this is too annoying. Get out my face. There we go. Let's go check over here. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Wow. Where did all those... I mean, you think how much I've used all those pipes all around the place? And I only have 8 left. That seems very unusual to me. But oh well, we'll make our own. Alright, so we need some iron and we need coal. We got plenty of both of those. Those are screws. This is coal over here. I remember where I put it. Let's just take all. Oh, take all -1. There we go. Make some steel. Now we're going to re-automate all of this again too, but we're going to run it all into a central hub where we can micromanage it. So let's say iron 3 is currently at 120. Better write this down before I forget. Iron 4 is also at 120, which is also a normal. I'm going to go out there and label them. They have 0 boosts on them right now. All right, man, we got tons of boosts, too, so we're going to be boosting all this big time. We'll get to that. Make a pretty good stack of these. And we're off and running. Let's do it. Okay, got that done. I'm sure I'm going to be coming back for some more stuff here in a bit. Meanwhile, way over there on the other side of my base is making tons of computers right now. We're going to have plenty of computers, and then we're going to do heavy frames. Heavy frames. All right, so we combine that together. That's going to work much better. Then we're going to go ahead and just fill this in a little bit. And let's get a combine. Where's my hub? My hub is right there. Kind of cool because you can do this, right, with this thing, and it shows you where all the rest of them are, and it gives you an idea of where your stuff is, which is kind of cool. I kind of feel like I want it to go this way. Let's put this down first and see if we can get this to go. Get this to go in here. Let's see, what do we need for this? Conveyor. We need 2 of those. Let's just go with... Now, we're going to need a 480 for sure. Let's go with 480 at the start. Yeah, it's going to go right into that one. So let's take this one out. And let's take this, run it up there. I'm sure there's a way to see. Actually, we need to do it halfway. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do the half and half trick again. I'm not like that though. I don't like it. Let's try it. Let's try it again. This time. Come on. Let's say to there. Yeah, that's right in the middle again. Alright, this is going to have to back up. Or go forward. One or the other. Well, let's move forward. Now, what my goal is here is to make it only take up one space. Right? To take up one block. So we're going to run this halfway up. And then we're going to run it all the way up. Say to there. It's just easier to manage later on if you use kind of a half and half thing. It makes it easier to get it all the way up there, and then when you upgrade it, it's easier to come back and upgrade everything. I find. So this is coming out of here at 60. So let's just use a 60 here. Take this out. Take this out. I think we'll probably take these both out. I don't think we're going to need that in the long run. Oh, let's put our foundation back in so it looks nice. And then we're going to use a 60 because there's no reason to use anything faster. Just waste resources. Oh, wait, we should raise that up. Raise the roof. Alright, and we'll use another merger. Bring it down at 60. Now it's coming 60-60. Now this needs to be upgraded to a 120. Again, we could just use the highest level speed in the long run. But there's no reason to waste all my high level resources right now because we're going to be rebuilding a ton of stuff. This one's going to be coming out really fast though. So this one's going to be, 240 here. So we're going to definitely need the 270s. I would rather save it for that. And we'll bring it around and drop it right in there. Now we got it all piping into one location. Going to make it easier to utilize all of that. And then we've got all of our concrete in one place. We're going to go over here. We're going to get all of our copper. And there's another copper node over there. We're going to tap into that. We got some other nodes way over there. We're going to pipe those way over here. We got a lot of stuff going on. Going on up in here. So let's keep running this stuff in here. Look out for the bottomless pit. Right down there. That's too far away. Way too far. But we got a cure for too far. And that is Make a bunch of foundations and walk yourself over there. We're redoing all of our infrastructure here. This is already a 480 here, so this is pretty nice. Oh, out of concrete. Bummer Rooney. Let's say right there. Stop. Send it the wrong direction. Send it the wrong way already. Oh, wrong one. This one. There we go. Let's say there. Okay, more concrete. That's always something, everybody. It's always something I gotta run back for. Always running back and forth and back and forth. Feel like we need to go get a bunch of concrete and bring that concrete down here. Oh wait, I got some boxes over here. Let's hope we got some stuff in there. Nothing. Here. A little bit of base resources. Nothing we need right now. Let's get up here and bring a bunch of concrete down. We got boxes and boxes full of it. Right over here. Somewhere. There it is. Take all. Sort. I could probably put the rest of this stuff back. Not making any of that. Oh, get in there, you. There we go. Then over here, we've got our raw. Yep. Oh. Right there. Sort all of that. Then over here, most likely, we've got the raw limestone. Nice. Alright, well, we're getting somewhere. Then again, get that concrete. Bring a bunch of it. Bring a bunch of it. And again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Yeah, I've been streaming for a little bit, for about 3 hours so far. We're going to play a bunch of Satisfactory here and have a good time. Have a good time tonight. Gonna press some buttons over here first. Gonna press them buttons. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's see. Running that. Oh, don't grab that. That's that radiation stuff. Got our concrete. We were working out here with our oil. So we're going to try to run stuff here at the below the base and just run it where I want it to go, as opposed to running it up and then running it across up there. And we're just going to try to centralize it all right over here by where our hub is, and then we're going to just kind of send it out from there, which is going to be awesome. Alright, now this has got to come out at 480. I hope I have enough to make this reach all the way over there, but we'll find out. And then we'll just kind of act like we're going to put it down, but not. We can kind of see where its max distance is, say right about there. And then we're going to put this as our default button press. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Dish is awesome. Let's just keep sending it this way. Boom. All right. Got that to there. Something like that. Then one of these. Let's aim it this way. Have both the ore and the coal right next to each other. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, and we're going to lift this at 480. And let's see where it goes. Oh, where'd it go? Right into there. Okay. Now this one I'm not going to double lift. This is already kind of maxed out right now, so we're just going to do that. I actually feel like this should go that way. Or this way. Send it both the same direction. Alright, run up nice and high in case we want to drive under it with our vehicles. There we go. Alright, coal taken care of. Iron taken care of. Limestone taken care of. Let's go ahead and take care of the copper. We got to watch out here too, because there's like a cavern that we fell down once. Take that out. This is an MK1. Alright, we're going to upgrade that too. I believe this is a normal node. Yeah. Let's see. Let's call this Copper 1. Copper 1. It's a normal. Right there. Which means it's going to be coming out at 120 now. And 0 boosts. Lost. What a surprise. I dropped resources on the ground, everybody. Are you surprised by that? Nope. How do you get unstuck? How are you stuck is the question. Are you stuck in a tree? If you're stuck in a tree, you just pull out your chainsaw. Hopefully you got some fuel. If you're not stuck in a tree, then you just have to kill yourself. I think it's like you hit escape, and you hit respawn right there. Respawn. It's in red right there. That'll do it as well. Hope that helps you. Alright, let's see. Production, MK2. What do we need? Another thingy thing. Let's get that going. Boom. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yes, thanks. Awesome. Glad I could help. Thanks for coming in. Feel free to ask questions anytime. I don't mind. If I can answer them, I will. For sure, Z's. Alright, that's good. We're ready to rock. Take her up 3. And then this is going to be a... there. It's going to be a 120. So, you know, we don't have to... I mean, you can just use your highest level speed if you want, but me, there's something that tells me that that is a waste of resources. Let's run it over... Do we want to run it over there, or do we want to just run that one over here? That's a good question. That is a good question. Oh, I hate how you can't get... I hate how you can't holster that stuff. It's really annoying. But you really just want to put it away sometimes so it's not in your face, right? You just want to put it away, but what you got to do is I put it in there and then I take it out and then it goes away. If you know how to holster that, just go ahead and tell me in the chat, because that's annoying. That is just full-on annoying. Let's go get this other node over here. I feel like maybe we want to take our vehicle. Where do we leave that at? Maybe way over there by the coal. Now, your vehicle makes it a little bit safer to drive around because the mobs, you know, don't attack you when you're in your vehicle. They only attack you when you're on the ground. Huh. Where did I park it? This way. Oh, I can see it in the mini-map. Or I can see it in the radar up there at the top. Duh. Duh. Oh, I ran the thing right through my vehicle. Can you drive it still? No. Nah. That gotta go. Oh. Out of fuel again? What the heck? Didn't I just put fuel in it? It used 200 fuel in that amount of time? Jeez. Alright, out the way, bro. Out the way. Now, this one I know I'm going to upgrade later, so I'm just going to make that one faster. Both of these I'm going to really crank them up. Alright. Let's go do our thing. Now, in a previous playthrough, one of my first playthroughs, I know there's a node out here because I tapped it before and then realized I have way too much copper and stuff like that. But right now, we're going to try to bring all of the resources that we find just in this little area here back to our main base. So if we've got a node and we can tap it, we're going to do it. Let's get it right now. First, we got to get rid of this. All right, we're gonna take this up to a whole nother level now. We got it in the getting started level. Now we're in the okay. We got it started. Now what do we do? Kind of level. I need wire. Luckily had some in there. Got this concrete in there. What else do I need? A little portable miners. And need a couple of these babies. Nice. And now we're gonna have ourselves another node. Boom. Let's just put it right there. Put it like this. Up 3. This is a normal node. So, oh, we haven't been putting down our beacons. Darn it. Alright, I gotta put my beacon down. And this is gonna be copper 2, and this is a normal. Yeah, it's a normal node, so that means it's going to go at 120. I'm going to call this copper 2. It's going at 120. So this is what you want. You want like a little sheet that tells you what all your stuff is doing, so you don't have to keep running back and checking on what it's doing. Especially when you start getting to the whole nother level here, right? We're getting a whole nother level here where we're just piping in an insane amount of resources into one spot. So let's keep this going. Oh, wait. I could just actually downgrade that to a 120. It don't need that for right now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this one. Oh, wait a minute. Let's check that max distance first. Let's go ahead and tell it to be this. Try not to fall down the little hole there. Alright, looking good, looking good. Let's get our vehicle so we don't have to run back for it. Oh, we're gonna have so much copper, it's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy. I like this third-person overhead view, too. Makes it much easier. Actually, out the way, bushes and trees! That's an easy way to clear it out so you can see what you're doing. Alright, good enough. Let's run back here. Grab that belt. How far can we go? Right there. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. I feel like this is the easier thing to do. Is just to run it over here so you don't have to keep running over there all the time and consolidate it all into one area. And I tried the other way, which works okay. But I feel like we want to consolidate it all over here. Let's use our bigger foundations just because it looks better. Run that right there. Take this out. I don't need that anymore. These out, these out. And then we're going to run that straight up. And use the whole side over here for our copper. We're going to need a merger. I'm going to have it go this way. Just going to have it come straight out and merge. Come on, you. Oh, you're being feisty. Whatever. Go with that. All right. Then we're going to go with our 270. Oh, wait. We'll go with our 120 first. That's coming out at 120. Yeah, 120. And then we're going to go straight up at 270 because it's actually going to be 240, but we'll send it this way. And then we'll go ahead and do this over here. And again, that's coming at 120, so we need this one. Now, eventually we'll have so much resources that we could just upgrade these to all the same speed. Oh, it doesn't quite reach. All the same speed, to have it all at maximum speed and all of that. But I haven't got to that stage yet, so we're going to do this. I feel like you'd do and then redo and then do and then redo and so on. So those are both coming in at 120, and then this is a 270 or a 240 really, because that's the maximum speed that's going to go. All right, let's go ahead and build a little power system under here. And let's run it off. Let's start with it at the coal side, because the coal side is going to connect to our power that's way over there. Let's get that going. See if we can bring it. Yeah, it's got a power line up there. Take that one out. Okay. And we're going to run that from there to here. And then we can run it up there later. Alright, let's go make very long power lines. Hopefully we have enough resources. Too long. Feel like that's good enough there. Take that out. You go there. You go there. Up there. Oh. I swear it's always something. It's always something. I'm always low on something. I have to run back and get. I ain't running back for nothing. Let's make some wire myself. Okay, get that. Okay. I want to make sure we don't paint ourselves into a corner here. Power pole. There we go. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go this way. Across here. We'll tie that one. Hold on. Oh, wait. This is tied to the wrong one. Hold on. We'll just do this. We'll just give it its own power pole. Give that one its own power pole. Alright, there we go. Like that. Then this will run over here. And we'll run that way over there. Let's say right there. This one will go ahead and power these ones. Nope. I have so much resources up there. I have like an insane amount of resources. But every time I want to do something, I swear I don't have it with me at the moment. It's going to be great when we build stuff up there, but since we don't have it down here, we have to run up and down and up and down and up and down to collect those resources, and we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We're just going to try to keep our stuff a-rolling here. Keep it a-rolling. Okay, so we got that going. And we made some wire, so now we can make some more of this. Tie that to there. Tie that to there. Okay, good. We're just simplifying all of our routing of our materials here. I think this one might need to go further. Let's take it as far as it'll go. Right there. Alright. I seriously doubt that's going to reach all that way, but we'll run out here anyway. Right there. Good enough. Alright, now those all got power. Got to get the other concrete one over that way. Feel like this is done over here. That is done. Don't make me chop you down, tree. Alright. My vehicle go. Watch out for that pit right there. So dangerous. Alright, let's go check on this. How do I get unstuck? Kismet, I finally found and bought an explosive shotgun for Nurshki. Awesome! Awesome, I think she'll like that. We'll get into some trouble here at some point. Bringing those explosive shotguns in with the heat. Okay, now we gotta tie the power from over here to over there. Luckily, we made an extra one right there, which I didn't think about at the time, but works great now. Yeah, it's already got power from up there. Take that out now. Simplify. Beautify. Awesome. Don't need that right now. Okay, we got them all tied together power-wise. We've got all of them tying in and coming in there. Now, we have some that are way out there. I'm not going to do the way out there ones. Those are already being piped in. Those ones I'll do upstairs. But the rest of these here, since they're so close together, we might as well consolidate them together. And we'll go ahead and just leave this right here. Seems good to me. Oh, I need another one out there. I don't think I marked some of these. Hold on. I marked copper 2 normal. Well, those are a whole bunch of other nodes we haven't even tapped yet. Got a lot of nodes to tap. And this is copper 1. Now we're really getting organized. Copper 1, this is the normal. Copper 1 normal. This is iron 3 normal. And this will be iron 4 normal. I feel like you go into it, it should automatically go right into rename mode for normal. Okay. Well, we might come back later and take all those beacons up, but you know, right now, let's just keep it organized. Keep it organized. I think I'm gonna leave these down here for now. How are we looking in here? Let's sort that. Let's take all these out of here now. And we got motors in here. Motors. Actually, probably concrete is the thing we want to put in, and motors to take out. Leaving all these resources down here. We got in here again. Just a whole bunch of this raw stuff. Now it's coming straight out of there, going into there. Very nice. Okay. So, now that we know the speeds of all of our stuff, we have 2 limestone nodes. We have 4 iron nodes. We have 2 copper nodes. And 1 coal node. Coal. And the coal node is already going at 480, I believe. We didn't check that. I know that's a pure node. We're going to need to check that. Let's go check it. And also we can connect our power down here, and all of those nodes are going to kick in, which is awesome. Oh, we should take our vehicle. Let's take our vehicle here now that we have lots of space to drive around. And we're going to leave it so we can drive back and forth to different areas, too. We're going to leave a little area for driving. A little highway. Highway to the danger zone. Whoa, bro. Come to a stop there. Gary. Yep, wrong thing. This. Now we no longer need that there. We can pick up our... Darn it with the dropping of my loot. We're using screws right now, computers, and all of that. We got raw resources. Don't need that. Need this or this. All right. Put all that stuff away. There we go. All right, we're gonna go have a little fun here. First, we're gonna. Oh wait, I actually did want to leave that open because I want to tie this back. Yeah. Oh, is that running? Oh, it's already full. It's already full. I can't run it. It's already full. All right. So cool. We got that going. Let's back out of here. Well, let's get back over here. Look, all these little holes that we had everywhere, now consolidated. Oh, one of those is too low. I can see it already. Less holes to fall down. Fill those in. Oh no, I can hear it going. Hear it going down there? Oh yeah. Those babies are running. Alright, this gotta come out though. Sorry, brah. Again, what are we running this as? We're running as a 4, alright. Comes that coal. And then over here, we're going to put our second one right next to each other. Oh, always out of something. I need a bunch of these. Gonna need a bunch of those. Let's go pick some of this stuff up. Can't believe I don't have any of those pipes left. After tearing all that down, I could have sworn I used a lot of those pipes. But maybe I didn't get them back, or they're laying around somewhere. I forgot where they went. I could have sworn I put them all in here. Let's just check once again. So let's take our boosters out of there too. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh well. Let's go ahead and make some more. What did I do with that raw steel? I dropped it somewhere into my vehicle. Dropped it into the vehicle. And that'll start to backlog all of that and fill all that up. That's a weird... Why is that in there? Grab this out. Take this out. we go. And then make some of these bars. Oh, that was copper. It was copper, not what we needed. I put that down somewhere. I have no idea what I did with it. But I know that I do have a bunch of random ore over here. That's not copper. Jeez. We've got a lot of that there. A lot of this, a lot of that. Fine, we'll put a copper there. Oh, we have some there. Okay. I know, I thought I put it somewhere. Bunch of copper there. Let's just make our own. Make our own steel here. We literally just need a little bit more of these steel beams. Get this one going at least over here. Yeah, I feel like we want to aim it away and then aim it back at some point. Oh, I didn't get those other ones. I didn't grab the other thingy things. Grab them all. Come on. Or not. There we go. Sometimes that little control drag thing is a little finicky. I used to dismantle. I use the misdown tool when checking which box has what. Oh, there you go. That's a good way to check, right? That's a good way. Alright, let's go and put these right next to each other, make it nice and sweet. Alright, and 480 coming out into there. Oh, that's going to fill that up nicely. Of course, we have a bunch of extra resources too, so if this does get low, we can just pipe it right in here. Pipe that extra resource, and we do want it to get low. We want to burn all of our resources and then have one extra, which is kind of burning that excess resource, and then we turn that one off and then it runs 100% efficient. I feel like that's a great way of burning excess resources so you don't end up with this. We got all this or tons of extra stuff in extra boxes. And this is working over here, working fantastically. Yep, filling that up. What else do we need? We got those. Now we need coal over there, which is way too high up there. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. There we go. And let's make a whole bunch of more steel. Manually making stuff for right now, but don't worry, we'll get to that. We'll get to the building part here real soon. We'll get to that. We're cleaning up our giant mess that we made. We made a huge mess in this space. It can be done a whole lot better, that's for sure. And that's what we're going to do, make it a whole lot better. Those steel pipes go really, really fast. I feel like I just wanted to make... I wanted to make the steel ignite there and then go and just do the pipes myself. I can do 1,000 of those in no time at all. Okay, so we got that done. We got the other thing done. We're doing copper now. Let's go do our copper over here. Let's just finish this off, make it look nice. There we go. We no longer need all this stuff up here. This is not being fed here. So all this excess stuff can go now. Wow, that's nice. So you just have it coming up in one spot over there, so you don't have all these places where you could potentially fall all over the place. I like that a lot. This is definitely going to have to go bye-bye. Get it from up here so we can see where it's hitting here. Oh, you know what I'm going to try? I just thought of something. Can we make it match up to a wall? I don't think I've ever tried that. I like the steel looking one. What if we run that to a wall? I don't think I've ever tried that before. Oh, that definitely snaps in there. Snap it lower. Ah, but it's my thing down there is offset. Let's move it over. Let's experiment with walls, everybody. Let's learn something new. I wonder if that's forward or backwards. So that feels like the inside there. And this feels like the outside. Alright, so if we go in and we're trying to run this down, is there a way to switch that? Oh, yeah, left and right mouse button. Right, left. Oops. You press the left too much and then oh. Okay. Okay. Pick up. Yeah, the left and right mouse button does it. You just kind of act like you're putting it down, and then you can tell it which one you want to be. Okay, cool. So that one I want it to be at the top, and I want it to go down. And then I want it to turn this way. But it's going that way. That's not what I want it to be. I want it to go from down there and come up here. How do you line it up, though? Too bad there isn't a thing where you can click on it and tell it to reverse its direction. That'd be awesome. Maybe there is. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yeah. See, the problem is lining it up. How do you know if it's perfectly lined up or not? Seems iffy to me. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is figuring it out. Alright, taking that out. Let's try the right click. Right click. Left click, then right click. Oh, that cancels. That's what that's doing. It's canceling. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, that would be awesome if you just click it up there and then tell it to go down as opposed to going up. Way of doing this. Yeah, so that works. How to reverse it. Well, that's a fun little puzzle. I don't feel like that's snapping to it at all. Use the Xana tool when checking the bug, or you can just click and drag the way you want it to. No idea why the default is up. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. There should be a way to readjust it, but the problem is, see, when I send it down, it's sending the resources down. It's not bringing it up. All right. So if I click it, see, then it says down there. Now, how do I adjust that? How do I adjust its direction? I don't want it to go down. I want it to come up to here. Maybe I can adjust it by attaching this going this way first. Then I put the conveyor in. Ah! There it was! I found it! You put the thing in first. Just let me know when you want me to make a suggestion. No, I figured it out. Thank you very much for not telling me. Those are the moments I love in games right there. That's my favorite moment, when it's like, when you figure it out, right? That's how you do it right there. And again, thank you for letting me do that. And in fact, give 1,000 actually, no, screw it. 2,500 Kiz Caps to everybody in the stream for not telling me. Thank you. I appreciate you big time for being awesome. Let me walk down the road there. See, now, if I learn it myself, I will remember that. If you learn it from other people, I find most of the time you might forget, especially if you're in complex mechanics. But the second you learn it, then you know it. You know it after that. You're styling. So you put that there first, then you run it down, and it controls the direction of what you're doing. So awesome. And what's the speed we're bringing these in? 120, 120, so we need to go... We don't even need to go down there. Come on, baby. Ha ha ha! Yay, we learned something! Look at us learning something today. Now I want to go fix it on everything else. That's cool. That's a great way of doing that. That's a great way of lining that up perfectly so it's at the right level, and then you know your things are going to run. Ah, I learned something new and awesome today. I love learning new stuff. All right, yeah, we learned something new. All right, let's go fix everything else. We got to go fix all the rest of this now, because that's cool. Let's go. All right, bye-bye. Gotta go. Hasta la laters. All right, I feel like I'm going to move this one back, too. Let's put this here. Let's just double up right here. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and put in... we're going to put in a wall. Right there. Which we're going to make sure it's on the inside, or it looks like. Try to be consistent. Then we're going to go ahead and run our 120s. Alright, where's this? Oh, I forgot what this was now. This is a 4. No, this is these are 480s. Alright, these are 480s. And those are going into there. And that one's going into there. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead. Oh no, we got that forward. Now we're going to have to leave that forward. Kind of hard to run it into there, though. Alright, I feel some boxes coming on. We got to redo all of this. Hold on. Let's redo all of this. Bye-bye. That's going to be a ton of stuff. Store all. I knew it. Lots of stuff already in there. Take it all out of there. Alright, we're going to make this beautiful now. Beautiful. We learned some good stuff. Alright, we'll move this forward. Of course, stick my concrete out. Move this forward. Yeah, so they're both right here. Actually, we can make it even closer. They're both right here, but we wanted them eventually to be coming out separately anyway. So, again, we'll put our walls in this way, and that way. We'll put in our 480s. This we'll have to take out. I'm sure it's full. Oh, yeah. 480s coming straight out. There. More coal over here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're really cleaning this up. Oh, grab my stuff back. And 480. We're actually utilizing these walls for once. Alright, we'll do that. And then now we got to make this work. So that's got to come out too. Oh boy. I feel like we're going to have to go down there now. Let's take this out now. And we're going to take that. We're going to turn it this way. Yeah. Like that. So, alright, 480. Down. Man, I wish you could line this up, right? Hold down control or whatever, line it up across there. That would be nice, but oh well. Oh, no, not the bottom one. Top one. Too steep. See, it's hard to see where to line those up. That's a little annoying, but we'll get it figured out. There's the ground. Let's guess right there. Doesn't really matter as long as it goes in there. Boom. Alright, and we're learning stuff. We're learning new stuff today. Very fun. And 480 here. And this one I don't even really need a box. On this one, this one's coming straight out 480 anyway. We can just go straight into that one. But we're definitely need to go down there and get that stuff out of there. That's going to bug me. And boom, here we go. All right, back in business. And now for safety, you know, in case we get inspected by, you know, the corporate, let's go ahead and fill that in so it's all sweetness. Oh wait, what am I filling it in with those ones for? I don't need those ones. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. I could be running that up right there. Oh, that's totally what we're doing. Oh, we're totally doing that. Alright, right here. How are we going to run it, though? That's going to run out that way. You know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Because we want this stuff to kind of be separate because it's going to be its own stuff until we pipe it into a central area. Just making tons and tons of general items that we need. We'll come back to it. Alright, let's make some safety walls. What's this? Walls and other walls to connect to other walls and floors. Use these to make buildings with several floors. Has a conveyor belt connector perpendicular to the wall height. Ooh. You know what? I kind of like that. Oh, nice. So when we pipe that back, we can use that to run it along there. All right, I'm digging it. All right, I'm going to just use regular wall. There we go. That'll keep us from falling down in there. Nothing we need to do. Too cool. All right, we'll come back and fool around with all that later, I'm sure. But for right now, let's put our boxes back in. I don't have the resources because I put them down somewhere in one of these boxes. There we go. Giant storage container. Line her up. Now that I got it going in the right direction, I might as well just run it as a single line. Oh, backwards. Backwards or something. I don't know what caused that, but let's see. Yeah, backwards. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait a minute. Why's it got to be way out there? What am I putting it way out there for? I don't need to put it way out there. Right up against this baby. We get it nice and straight. That's not straight. Sometimes some of this stuff is really easy to line up, and then some of it is a little awkward. Like this right here is pretty awkward to line up. Once you get a kind of an idea, see, I actually looked at the bottom more. Then I moved it over by one to see if it would line up, and it does. There we go. That's looking sexy. Take this one out. Oh, we gotta get the thing out of the box over here. Oh man, this is nice. This is very, very nice. Okay, digging it. Digging it big time. Get in there, you. Holy moly. Alright, we gotta store this. Grab all this out before this fills all back up again. I don't have this stuff laying around if I don't have to. Take that out. Alright. Take this out. Take that out. I would rather not having it laying around. Same thing on the other side. Let's run it over here. Store it all. Take all. Store all. Take all. Store all. Oh, still don't have enough room. Alright. Oh well. A little bit left over. Okay. Now we got that squared away. Cool. Man, we're making some progress. Alright, same thing over here. Why didn't I merge that down there? Why am I running that separate? Just dawned on me. Why am I running that separate? What's that going at? That's going at 90 and 90. That's only going at 180 right now. And I got it running separately. Alright, hold on. Let's go. Let's go fix that. That's an easy fix. Oh. Alright, that's coming up there. Yeah, I feel like this is a giant waste here, but I use it to go up and down. I could make myself a thing I had out here. I could just take the conveyors up. But I feel like you need an elevator in this game. Whoop, take it right up. Whoop, elevator straight down. There's a way to recognize when it lines up. Well, then just tell me, Masha. How do you tell, Mashi? How do you tell when it lines up? I don't seem to ever notice when it lines up. I don't know. Seems to be a very awkward way of lining it up. Well, that's not even close. Jump pads! Oh, that's right! I don't have a jetpack, though, so if I got a little problem, I'll be in trouble. It makes a slight noise. Oh, I'll watch for that next time. Alright. Alright. Well, actually, let's fix it. Let's see. Now that we can, you know, lock that in up there. Oh, I don't want to take the belt out. Oh, see, now the belt, when I take the belt out, it's going to screw that up. Oh, man. And now if I put that up there, it's going to think it's coming down. I think it's offset from it anyway. That's a bummer you can't control that from down here. Alright, like an up button, a down button, left and right arrows, up and down arrows would be great. I mean, anything to make that where you didn't have to run that a separate time. That would be my suggestion. Up and down arrow to change the direction of the object. Press control on your keyboard aligns the grid, my son. I've tried that 1,000 times. This is my 4th playthrough. Believe me, I've tried control. It doesn't always work. Also, this is a bit offset from my actual box. So I really need to work backwards to the box if I want it to be lined up. Because the box is actually over, and then where the thing is, you got to come backwards to line it up. So that's the problem there. And then this would align to that. feel like that's just too much work. That's too much work right now. Forget that. All right, let's get back to what we're doing over here. Let's go ahead and merge this. Again, this is coming out at 90 and 90. So we're going to merge this into here. And we'll go 120. Of course I don't have any iron plate on me. Of course. Let's hope I put some down here. I did. Yay. Come on. There we go. Alright. So this isn't going too fast. Right now it's only going 90. There's no reason to make it go faster. There we go. That's going full speed there. Alright. Now we're running that to a single spot. But it's not a sexy spot. It's really, whoa, look at that lag. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This should be going the other way. That should be going the other way. We're just working on logistics right now. In a minute here, we're going to start building at an epic level. Right now, we're just doing logistics of how we want this stuff to be and in what direction do we want it to go. All right, bye-bye. Oops. What if I pick it up first? Learning all about walls today. Feel like I should have left this. Next time I'm leaving a small little thing there first. I'm just going to leave that, then put the box and just do a small connector so I don't have to get rid of that. Seems like a smarter idea to do that. Alright, let's bring it up 270. See, that's not going to perfectly line up to that because the actual thing down there is not lined up perfectly. That's the problem. I mean, up here, the upstairs is actually perfectly aligned to the ones downstairs. Right here, off of this. But it definitely takes a little bit of finesse here to make this work. That's offset for sure, but oh well. But it works. Oh, that's not going to work either. I need to merge that. Still needs to go back by 1. This out. That out. This out. Turn that down. Got to go back by 1. Then we're going to do walls. Oh, this is my favorite part of games right here. Is figuring stuff out. Pretty fun. Pretty fun moments, right? When you go, oh, okay. That's how I make that work. I know, I just decided randomly, I thought, well, you know what? We haven't used these window things yet. Alright, there we go. Okay. And there we go. Alright. That's down there. That's coming there. We can take this, we can merge those and run them up to here. Okay. I'm going to leave the small one here, so in case we need to redo it or something like that later. We're good. Then we can line this up here. Hopefully. Nope, still doesn't do it. See, I held down control there. Still didn't do it right. Even though I held down control. It's usually when you already have something established that it works. I find it like this, you have to fuddle with it. All right, like that's telling me it's right there. All right, you got the green line, which is telling me, okay, now you're lined up. I find that the green line is more useful than anything else usually. Oh, come on, you. The green line on the ground, especially when the two green lines line up and all of that stuff, works pretty good unless you have lots of other stuff lined up. Jump pads in this game's elevator. You know, I've never used the jump pads. I'm definitely going to have to try those out. It's the noise not when it stops to something. Do it from down here and listen to the noise at the top. Press control. I've done that many times. It would be a good change. Same for regular belts in that case. Yeah, certain things are a pain to get them correct at the minute, but it's a work in progress. Yeah, it's early access. Hey there, lovely Laffy. Thank you for being here in the stream. Appreciate you being here. We like it when you drop in and say hi. Appreciate you getting your lurk on up in my channel, as always. Right now, we're micromanaging our stuff here, and we're doing some fun stuff now. We're consolidating. Consolidating all of our stuff together. Very, very nice. We're instead of running it up in a whole bunch of different locations and running it clear across my base everywhere, we're merging all of our various different places together, like this, and then we're going to run it right out the side here. I feel like I want to take that out, pretty that up a little bit, make that a little nicer. Then we're going to go ahead again, run our merger, and we're going to run it out this side. And most of the time, you don't even have to hold down control. Most of the time, if it does it right, it will line it up on its own, and you'll see, when it snaps there, you'll see it snap in. It wants to today. On a lot of this stuff, definitely not snapping on that one. Where it'll snap in, it'll look like this, where you got the green and the orange together, and it kind of changes it to a little bit of a color. Changes the color of it. That's up there. That's there. GG! GG, baby! Alright, let's go. Got that done. I'm definitely putting those jump pads in. I mean, of course, by the time I get the jump pads done, then I'm not going to need them. I mean, to get to the jump pads, I'm not going to need them because I'm pretty much almost done now. I've got all my resources working awesome now. Alright, I feel like I gotta move this stuff out of here. Let's first put this and these two. Take this. Oh, it's barely got anything in it. Alright. Store that. Stuff there. Take that out. What do we got over here? Oh, bunch of the good stuff. Let's grab our resources back. Let's just keep moving this back toward our hub here. There we go. And then we can put in some safety features in case we get inspected by corporate. Right here, hopefully. Oh, in concrete. Put some actual walls in so I'll stop almost falling off of this all the time. Oh, that one's blocked. This one? Oh. Not what I wanted to store there. Or a little up. Alright, fine. Let's go over here. There we go. And what else we got in here? A little bit else. A little bit out. Alright, this is shaping up now. Shaping up. Alright, now we don't want to do nothing. We got both of our, all of our ore and all of our coal piping in the same spot. We got all of our copper piping in over there. Now we got some other stuff that we need to go find and utilize. Go ahead and take up any of these. Move those with the rest of our... Holy mackerel. Move those with the rest of our resources. Holy moly. All this random loot. Everywhere, everywhere. We got it everywhere. Let's take all that out. Put it there. Let's take our stuff. Put it there. Say there. I'm always leaving these boxes everywhere. It just drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. I don't like it. Get in there. Where I put it. I don't like extra loot. I mean, I could just throw a lot of this away, by the way. I could just literally throw it away and re-get it again later. But there's something that makes me not want to do that. Haha. No problem, Moshe. We won't tell your secret. Miners on Foundation will never line 100% as the nodes are not placed based. The nodes are not based on your grid. They are. If you actually put the base, if you put it down first and then try to do it, you can do the upper level so that it lines up to the bottom level, but the actual node itself will not. It'll be offset. But you can actually align your bottom and top level by just starting off and just picking a mine, right? And then trying to line it up down the center. And then that's the whole base is built like that. Where it starts with that mine right there, where this is. Right? That's the first one. The entire grid of everything else is based on that very first one. And even all the way 3,000 in that direction. 3,000 that way. All the way over there where it's making computers right now, and is probably full of them right now. All the way that way is based off that first node that I lined it all up, and then everything lines up off of that. That's how I like to build. I like to build it where it's all lined up, and when you bring it together, it lines up. Or when you go out and bring it that way. All right, we're dropping some more of this stuff. Let's drop it off. Whoop. There we go. All right, or actually, we could probably put some of this back in there. That's an even better idea. Before it gets all filled back up again. There we go. There we go. We'll use that up later. Okay, now again, see, when we run low on resources, we can then feed all the excess into these. That's why I'm making the box first, so I can feed excess in there. All this excess we got in here, we're gonna burn that all up. We're gonna burn it up. Okay, so it's coming out at 180 now. 180 or 90 or let's see, 3 groups. Yeah, 3 groups. Okay. Now I feel like I want to take this out now. Here, I want to take that out. I don't need it anymore. Hopefully. Let's go back over here, get all of our resources. Take all. Then also, we don't need those. We don't need this. That. Need coal. Don't need this. Don't need the barrel. Yeah. Don't need none of that. Just take out the ones that are not being used. Wrong button. Tab. So I keep hitting C for character, right? Like I'm in an MMO or something. It's a bad habit. All right. So we got that. Man, that's better than ever right there. That's pretty sweet. All right. Bye-bye to all of this. Bye-bye. We're going to try some jump pads. Let's see what happens. All right. Jump pads. Let's see. Tilted jump pad, landing pad. How about we start with landing pads first? What do you guys think? Landing pads, probably the better one to start with. But also the jump pad. So I think we can just make the jump pad already. Can't afford. Oh, more wire. Now I'm sure that we got a little wire laying around over here. There we go. We got a smidge. By the way, we also have multiple boxes that are all of these boxes over here are pretty much full of resources. We had a giant base here that we tore the entire thing down, and we're trying to learn better ways to run our base, and we're already doing better already, I can tell you. We learned the wall thing and how to run the wall and how to make it go the direction we want to do. Got that going. I love learning new stuff. So yeah, let's try these jump pads. Let's say one there. And then we want a landing pad. Oh my gosh, the landing pads are much bigger than the jump pad. All right, hold on. All right, now I feel like this is in my way. Oh, I need some biomaterial too. What do we do with that? Oh, right here. Man, I could have done that right at the beginning of the game. Alright, let's take that out. Let's put the landing pad in first. Big old fat landing pad. Alright. Does it need power? I don't want to jump down there. I don't want to jump down there. Just in case. Oh yeah, it needs power. I would have died. I would have jumped and died right there. I realized I saw this the light over here. I realized there's something in there. Like fishes swimming around outside there. All right, jump pad. Don't get tilted, everybody. I feel like that's a terrible place for our jump pad. Approaching someone else's clearance. Alright, I hate this here. Alright, you got to go. Alright, hold on. Let's go fix that first. That is in my way. And I don't like it. So you getting diverted. Gotta be able to see it. Right here. Alright, that's too much. Too much there. Alright. Down you go. Getting diverted there. Okay, what are we doing here? We're doing a 3 there. Let's put that at 3. There we go. Alright, now we're looking good. Now I feel like I want to move this over. Line up to... It's got to be right there at that pad. Okay. Okay, cool. My first jump pads. Some stuff I don't do to come back to later. That's typically why I do that. Alright, landing pad. Alright, let's turn it this way. Well, this one's going to be right over this one. Boom. Because that's basically... It's perfectly over the top of this one, right? And this one over here we can fill in. And again, let's make sure we got the powers. Running over here. That would have been funny. You guys would have laughed. You were like, ah, ha, ha, Kismet, you should have to put power in it. Alright, and then this one, I'm assuming we're going to be coming in from this direction. Oh, wait. Now we got to take this out. We got to take that out so we can run an extra power line. There we go. Only one way to find out. Let's go! Yellow! Okay, that's super cool. I dig it. Oh no! I don't think that's high enough. We're gonna have to boost that a little bit. I think we gotta put it up one. Yep, not quite high enough. No! Whoa! This is what happens when you don't have a jetpack. Alright, so we gotta fix that. We gotta fix it. That means we need to go this way. Yeah, we need to go this way. Alright. We got this. We got it. We'll get it figured out. Let's put this here. Oh. Darn it. I can't put it there because that other thing is eating into its clearance. I need some clearance, Clarence. Alright, you gotta go then. You gotta go, and you gotta move over a little bit. Or wait, no, let's do this one first. That's what we'll do. We'll do, first things first, we'll put this here. Then we'll go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of a ramp action. Builders gotta build, everybody. Builders gotta build. Let's do it. And jump pad. What the heck? We'll put it this way. That way. And then, down here, we'll put our little catch-all thingy. Right there. Connect our power. That's a cool way to do that, by the way. Super cool. It's like a bunch of gelatin you get into. Alright, here we go again. Ready? GG! We got it! We did it! We did it! We're so special! Everyone's like, big deal, Kismet. I did that like 1,000 times. I know, but that was my first time. First time's the best time, right? First time's the best time. Alright, let's make sure I connected the rest of this together. I think I did. Oh, yeah. Alright. That thing's full now, too. That thing is completely full. Alright. Cool. Now we don't have to have the boxes there anymore. We can jump up. We can jump down. That's a lot of fun. I feel like you also want to, might want to put some walls on that as well. Let's just have some fun with some walls. Alright, well, I want a doorway. Wall door left. Wall door center. So let's say center door. And then we'll just go ahead and fill this in. And then look, it looks like an actual support now. Look at us getting all pro up in here. You're like, yeah, right, Kismet. Semi-pro. Let's just clarify. Oh, I can't put that there. All right, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. It's too big for me to put the walls around it. See, what I would do, that thing right there, I'd put that in the center. That's the thing that needs to go in the center of one of these. Because this way it just gears you right there. But at least we won't, at least we'll land up here on our way up. Let's test it again. That's easy. That's a wide area to jump. That's a real wide area. That's so cool. Easy, bro. Easy. Looking good now. All right. Use control to unsnap things from the grid and forces it to snap to other buildings instead. Useful in some cases. Oh yeah, I've used control 1,000 times. 1,000 times for different reasons, but for some reason, sometimes some things snap, some things don't. Some things are better if you just do it, especially if you don't have a lot of stuff built. Some things will line up just naturally. You just roll it over and it lines up, all your splitters and all that stuff. Very, very nice. Would have been high enough if you replaced the ceiling with a ramp. Oh, that's true. I could. Falling on the jump pad will not give you fall damage and actually launch you up higher. What? Oh, we got to do that. I'm probably going to die from it, but let's do it. Oh, I feel like I went about the same distance, but at least I didn't die. I could have just jumped down on the jump pad. That's about the same height. But you don't die, so that's cool. But then again, it's just going to knock you back up again. Alright, okay. Let's not get distracted with that. We got that figured out. Now we don't have to run those things anymore. What else are we going to do? What I can do is actually cover this up. And just jump like this. Yeah, that's what you do. So then you don't have to have two open spots there. I like that. I like that better. Mo better. Just run forward, too. It just jumps you up, run forward, and you're good. Oh, hold on. So I like stairs to go in the direction that I'm normally going. Oh, yeah, hold on. We got to go fix that. I'm a little picky, right? When you get to this point where you're really kind of optimizing your base, there's nothing more annoying in a game like 7 Days to Die or something like that than when you're going up a stairs and then you have to turn around and go the opposite direction of where you're coming up. I like to come up and go to a landing in the direction that I want to go. So this has got to be fixed. Let's try it rotated. This way. And let's rearrange this. Take this out. Put our door back in, our center door. Builder's got to build, everybody. You know how it goes. If you're a builder, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Power it up. Where'd my power go? Out there. Oh, come on, you. Oh, it's blocked. Going in the direction I want to go. There we go. Yeah, you do have some control while you're in the air. You kind of move a little bit forward and backwards. Pretty fun. Oh, perfect. I just took a chance to look up your channel and hope you were around. I just read the article. Oh, wow. Back in September 2017. I've been doing some research lately so I can invest in my stream properly. And two things you had in the article upon a good wealth of info really helped me boost my confidence to go get into streaming. Go for it, Chivalrous Rogue. Go for it, man. Give it some love. Of course, one of the things I do say is if you're going to buy something, buy a really nice microphone. Like a Blue Yeti. This is a Blue Yeti Yeticaster here. Buy a really nice microphone and buy an okay camera and an okay everything else. Because you want to make sure that you love it first. Right? I've been doing it for 4 years. I've been doing it for quite a long time. And I got a lot of peeps backing me up too, right? Like I went and got, I got Stream Elements backing me up, right? That's what you want. You want people backing you up in your stream. You want to, go into your community, whatever you enjoy playing, and start to get to know the people in that community as well. Maybe host them, maybe show them some love. Don't go in their channel and say, hey, raid me, or hey, come in here and check out my channel, or hey, everybody leave Kismet's channel and come to mine. You don't want to do that. You can get insta-banned like that. You want to have a bit of an etiquette when it comes to other people's channel. Just be part of this, be part of the community, and you'll find that people will find you at some point as you go along. So I'm glad you enjoyed that article. That's one of people come in. I've literally like 200,000 plus people have read that article now. People come in all the time just like that and say, Kismet, I love your article. Appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was actually going to do a panel on that article at this year's TwitchCon, but sadly they turned me down. But that's good because, I am getting so exhausted by streaming every single day that I feel like I'm going to just basically sit around most of TwitchCon. I'm just going to be exhausted by the time we actually get there. We'll see. I might have to cut that thing off early and just rest for like 2 days before. There we go. All right, so we got that now up and running. Now we're ready to finally build something. Okay, let's go work on our numbers. All right. You know what? Also, hold on. Let's really do something here. I just thought of something. Right here. Let's get our door center. Let's put it in our safety procedures, everybody, in case we get, we get audited by corporate. I want to make sure we got all this stuff in there and we're good to go. I suggest, again, for streaming, I suggest you find out if you love it or not. If you don't love it, just know that you ain't going to make a dime for a very long time. I don't make a dime at all. I put every single dime back into the stream. And also, I also do kind things for other people, like raise funds to bring my mods to TwitchCon, because my mods are awesome. They've always got my back. Try to find awesome people to back you up. Watch out for people who just want to, come in and be mod, but then don't help out. Watch out for those people. Nobody needs a mod who doesn't mod, right? Nobody needs a mod who doesn't actually mod. So watch out for that. Except for, extenuating circumstances, like I do have some mods that are in the military, and that's okay. That's going to come. You need a hover round for TwitchCon. There you go. I actually saw this lady get run over in her hover round, so I don't know how safe those things are. It wasn't her fault, though. She was crossing the street, and some dude just, right around the street ran into her. Man, everybody was ticked off, too. All the cops were ticked off. We're like, dude, weren't you watching a poor old lady, right? She must have been, 85 or something like that. Poor old lady got knocked out of her hover round. Felt real bad for her. I was going to run over there, but everybody, literally all the cars stopped, and everybody got out of their car and ran over there to help her, and was yelling at that dude. You bonehead, we're not watching where you're going, blah, da, 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 da. There's a good lawsuit right there, bro. Good lawsuit for that, dude. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. All right, I feel like we want to start with our concrete here, even though we've got crazy tons of it. All right, concrete, we're coming out at 90 and 90, so 180. So let's go ahead and rebuild our production. Now, concrete's probably the easiest thing to do because all you really need is constructors. We're going to fire this out, and we're going to use our new technique, at least new for me anyway, our new technique called the overflow technique, right? So we need to figure out how many of these we need. So we're going to put one down just so I can walk you guys through the process. Concrete, it's got to come in at 45. And right now it's running at 180. Now, luckily, we have a spreadsheet over here, so screw doing math yourself. Let's make it do the math for us. Actually, I'm going to rebuild the math thing down here. Let's do it. This is going to be divide, and we're going to say this, we're going to take 180, and we're going to divide it by how much ever, 45, and that's going to tell us how many of these we can make. I love to do spreadsheets. I forget who came in and said that. I said, Kismet, that's crazy to come in and, make spreadsheets of everything. Just go look it up online. That's a huge fail, bro. If you can't enjoy the game enough to actually figure it out yourself, without just gonna have to look up the fast and quick, easy way, I am not that way. I do not like to look stuff up. If I get stuck, sometimes I will ask in stream, but never tell me unless I ask, right? Because I want to have that same fun that a lot of other people get when they're playing the game. And that's they get the ability to make mistakes, right? It's okay to make mistakes, both in life and then also in game. This game is very unforgiving of you making mistakes. In fact, I find I learn more by mistakes than I ever do by just instantly knowing, right? If someone comes in and says, Kismet, this is how you do it, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to forget whatever they said on how to do it whatever way they told me, right? Most of the time. But if you do it yourself and you go, oh, okay, now I get it, right? It's like an extra bit of synapses running in there to help you do it. Now, what we're going to do right here is we have a total of 4. If you take 180, which is the total output of our stuff right now, and we take and divide it by 45, which is the input. So we got the output of our coal, or output of our limestone, of our miners, is a total of 180. And then, of course, the input of our items here is 45. We divide 180 divided by 45 is 4. And that's why I have these ones boosted, by the way. So the math works out nice and easy. And that's why the first ones that I boost are always the limestone, a.k.a. the concrete. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and tell this to go down the line here. Now, this is what I call the overflow technique. Some people call it, oh, not merger, windy splitter. Some people call it something else, which they actually told me was. So see, look how easy that is to line up. See, watch it as it clicks in there. If you do it on these ones, look, it clicks in. You can see the green lines, one going that way, one going this way. You know you got it perfectly lined up there. Make sure that your arrow is pointing in this direction because I want it to run down the line. Like this. Like this. And like this. And then, of course, this is coming down the line. And I could go in and do the way I did it before. And that is, we run it out of there. It's coming out. We put it in a splitter. And then we split it again. And we split it again until it goes in at the right speed perfectly in all of them. You could totally do that. But there's another way to do it. Once you get it up into the higher levels here, where you can just run it at a higher speed. You just run the whole thing at a higher speed. And make sure that it actually equals the speed that you need as well. But this is going to be 40 in here. So it's not going to really be that big of a deal to run it in there. There we go. I find it's easier to run it from far away. Run it straight in there like so. Now over here, I just did this temporarily just to try to get an idea of spacing. We're going to take that out and we're going to run that straight into there and boom, it's going to fill this all up with all that stuff. Now we have a whole box full of this, right? We have a whole box full of this, plus we have the 180 coming out. So we've got excess, right? So we don't want to stop there. We don't want to stop there. We want to burn all this massive amount of excess that we have because it ain't doing us no good sitting in that box. So we're going to have it do its thing over here by adding what I call the overflow +1 or +2. So we're going to go ahead and do this overflow technique, and we're going to add some extras at the end here, just so we can run it in there. Now, we can always come back later when we run out of resources and remove these ones at the end, or just kind of disconnect them so that we're not wasting our time. I don't know why I keep getting a merger. This way we're not burning all of our stuff. Seems like the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. And I love how sometimes it does snap perfectly, and I love that. Get your big booty up there. My guy's got a bit of a big booty. He has trouble jumping up on stuff. And boom! Now all those are going to fill up. So I'm going to do 2 extras. Oh, I've been playing for 2 hours. I'm going to do 2 extras to burn all of this excess resource. So, but when that box empties, then these are all going to slow down, right? They're going to be less efficient. And we'll work on that later. Then we'll just remove this piece right here. Now, I kind of feel like I want to put a marker there that tells me that right here is where I want to remove, right? I just kind of feel like doing that, testing it for the first time. We'll see how it goes. Now we're going to need power. Power. I feel like we're going to run power right down the middle here. This will be our power chain here, and then also our kind of vehicle chain right down the middle here. So we'll just go ahead and put our power, let's say right there. I'm going to run that along. And then I run as far as I can go until it says the line is too long. Wire is too long. There we go. Still too long. Ran it way from over there. And then, gonna run it over to there. And now it's gonna have power. That's what's super cool, right? That you can run this. My power is actually 3,000 in that direction. I got a bunch of power plants over there, which we'll get to eventually. And again, I've been up to the highest tier before. I've been up to nuclear power and all of that. Very, very fun. But we're not in any rush this playthrough. We're just trying to optimize as we go. Having some fun. Let's say... Let's just go ahead and put that right there as a central hub. Then we're going to take this. This is my favorite thing I've learned. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, is that you can put this on top of here. If you grab this pole, you can't put it on there. But if you run the line, right? If you run the power line, then you can put it on there. That is awesome. It works really fantastic to keep it out of the way, up out of the way, allowing you to do a whole lot more stuff. Right up here. Then we'll backfill these here. We'll go ahead and back connect these here and that one. This one there. That one there. That there. And that there. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. But now we got to tell it what to do, right? Right now it's doing nothing. Right here. Concrete. Look how much concrete we're going to be producing, everybody. We're already full of concrete. We're already maxed out on concrete. Big time. Like so. Alright, concrete is underway. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, it's going to be coming out at 15 each, though. So this is going to be 15, 15, that's 30, 30, and 30, right? So 30, 60, 90. Easy. How do we know that? Because we just did the math. That's how we know. Now we're going to do the same thing using our overflow technique, where we're going to be using a merger and a belt that's going to be faster than the total speed of all of the outputs, right? So if this is coming out at 15 and I want to merge these two together, the belt needs to go faster than 30, then faster than 60, then faster than 90, right? Or 90 exactly, or 60 exactly. But me, I like to go a little bit faster. So we're going to use our mergers. Let me double check that before we start that down the line. Yeah. And then again, notice how it just snaps right in place once you got this stuff all lined up. It's really wonderful once you get the snapping down. It's just the kind of snapping from level to level that's a little awkward. But snapping from mergers to machines are pretty easy. And we're going to use a level 3 belt here, which is going to go at 270. So I feel like eventually we'll come back, we'll double boost these, and it will really be cranking. Big time. I also try to go in the direction that I'm trying to make the belt go, that it doesn't really matter when you already have the direction set up. But I feel like it's a good habit that I'm trying to get into. Look at that concrete coming firing out of there. Look at that. All right. Now we got some concrete boxes over here. But we're going to need this concrete to do other stuff later. So I feel like we're going to run it down here and still run it over this way. So we want to lift this up, right? This is going to be our main thoroughfare here where we drive our vehicles. Or maybe even add a train later. We'll get into that. But right now we want this to be up pretty high. Or at least 3 high, so 1, 2, 3. I seriously doubt it's going to go straight up there. Oh, look at that. That was perfect. Look at that. One square away allows you to get to the third one up. Awesome. Awesome. I'm also going to go ahead and utilize this kind of empty spot over here. And divert this over to there. Very nice. And then we'll say we'll go like this. We'll create a nice pole here. We'll start the first one at level 3. And let's go ahead and put it there. And this is our concrete in here, but it's absolutely full right now. Look at that. It's absolutely full right now. So we gotta start utilizing that resource, right? And now all of our stuff over here is great. But we need to, we're going to need some more concrete areas here, or more concrete stuff. So we're going to stack that up there, but maybe we'll make some more of these, right? We'll make a couple more. We'll stack them, say right here. Stack that there. Get a couple of those in there. Then we're going to go ahead and, we do our 480s. Yeah, let's use our 480s. Oh, wait, did we put this the right way? It's important. Important to know which way you did it. That's going in, coming out on that side. So this got to go that way. There we go. So it's going to come in this side, and it's going to go up, and it's going to go over this way. So we got to, figure that out in advance. This is probably the easiest thing right here, is this. I'm listening for that sound. I don't hear a sound. I don't hear a sound. We're going to go with it. What's up? Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Howdy, Hyde. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Max Lane is 12 foundations for power lines. You can never have too much concrete. Oh, you can never have it. That's the first thing I make in the game now. I know that's the thing that I always run out of. So that's the first thing I make now. So let's go and let's pump it right into there. And again, we're trying to keep it up so our vehicles can move around. And as we make more stuff go into these boxes, they'll be lifted up a bit higher. Now, way off over there, there's a bunch more resources. And way off over that way, there's a bunch more resources as well. And now that we got our concrete going, making an obscene amount right now, and burning, should be burning all of this. This should start to diminish, right? This number should start going down. Right now it's 42, 41, 40, 38. That's how you know it's diminishing, right? Now, you don't want that to happen in your power. You want your power to stay either right on or go up. But when you're trying to get rid of your excess resources, you want that to start to diminish, because over time, it's going to burn all that up, so you don't have all that just laying around. I don't like it laying around. That ain't my thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. Let's go out here. Let's go work on this out here. What a surprise. There's a bunch of resources on the ground, everybody. Everybody is absolutely surprised. I never leave resources all over the place. Well, maybe I do. Boom. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's a crazy ton of resources. Laying around. Nope, not going to be able to get it. Nope. Oh, man, that's a lot. Alright, I feel like we're just going to go drop some of this off. We'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, looking sexy now. Look at that. Nice little sweet concrete line there. All organized. Taking up just the most minimal amount of space. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, let's dump off some more resources here. I'm sure we got a box or two we can drop it in. Here we go. Whew. Look at that. I bet you this thing is still full. Oh, yeah. That's still full. Let's drop this off. Take a few of these back. A few of these back, just in case we just dropped all of that in there. We're gonna have 2 more boxes of concrete over there. Let's sort. What do we got? We got limestone. We got copper. You'll never take me alive, copper. And a crazy ton of that. Let's just leave that in there. Limestone. We know what to do with that. Here's a little trick, by the way. When you get by here, hold down Shift and jump. Great way to get by there. You get up on one of your splitters and jump. Fill it back up again. See? Burn that excess resources. Very nice. And then we can go ahead, climb over the ladder. Like this. Whee! All the way to our vehicle. Alright. Make sure that we've got the stuff that we need. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good for now. Ghost ride! I just jumped out. Jumped out without stopping first. I heard the blips when you move past them. It's a tiny click. I couldn't even hear it. But then again, I am partially deaf in here, so it could have happened. I believe you. I think I might want to get rid of the music, I guess. But I kind of like the music in this game. Hopefully it's not copyrighted, because then I'll be screwed when I upload this to YouTube. Alright, now that we have the higher level thing here, we can go ahead and start combining these as well. Alright, let's take all this out. Let's just run that one to that one, since it's closer to our base. Let's take this out. Let's take that out. Let's use our new technique that we learned, utilizing the walls. Bam. And what speed were these? Oh, I haven't got the speed on these yet. I haven't got the speed on these. What am I looking for? Sure, I'm looking to get rid of these bars. Okay, I'm going to definitely have to get those bars down. That's too many bars. Get out of there. Get out there. You know what? Screw it. Let's just make one right here, and when we run back, we'll go ahead and fix it. What am I doing? Bars. Make a couple right here for all this junk we got on us right now. There we go. Okay. Now we can take all the stuff out that we're looking for. Out of here. Try to utilize that instead. I don't need any more of that. I need the wire. Don't need the booster yet. That's for when we go all the way to the other side. Alright. That's looking good. Looking good. Alright, let's get over here. See if we can get this going. Let's cover this back up. And we're going to need to... I forget, these are probably normals. Well, if those are normals, those are going to be 120s, so we're going to need 240. So let's bring it at 240 and see how it goes. In this case, 270. Oh, always something I forget. I tell you, every single time. Irritating. Irritating. Oh, we didn't bring that much either. We're going to have to go back for it. It'd be nice if you hold down Shift. It automatically snaps to straight off whatever object you've clicked on. That would be awesome also. That would be another fantastic addition. I don't think I'm going to have enough of this for sure. Yeah, no, gotta go back. Running all over the place. What the heck are you going? What are you doing? It's glitched. Bump. Really? Really? There we go. It's trolling me. We gotta get our buggy again, too. That buggy's way faster, but it doesn't hold as much. I like this car because it holds a ton of stuff. So if I need it, I can usually go to the car, but I didn't put it in the car, what I need. Ghost ride! That's fun to ghost ride it. Alright, let's go get some of our resources back over here. Put it in here. Nope. How about over here? Nope. Nope. And nope. Alright, let me get it from over this side. Where are you at? Right there. Now let's just take it all. Let's just take it with us. Store it in there. Get in there. Why are you acting weird? The vehicle is acting weird. Come on now. Come on. We got work to do. There we go. It is early access. Now, I forgot what these nodes are out here. What are these nodes? Another fun way to get down. Iron node. Iron. Woof. These are normals too. Oh, another iron normal. Where'd it go? Right there. Just reverse it so you can go back up. Or you can make another one. Either way. Okay, now we're running over here. I believe this one is limestone. Ooh, that's a normal node too. Very nice. Okay, and these are all 2s. That's a 2. That's a 2. And that's a 2. Ooh. Okay, that's some serious nodes there. Serious nodes. So now we got even more limestone. Gonna make even more concrete. Alright. So those are 2 120s and a 240. Combine those together. Okay, so put the merger over here. So 120. I'll bring that 120 out. They're like, Kevin, put it up on a plate and make it flat and all that stuff. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It'll still be fine. Put the thing down first. then put the merger in. There we go. And then over here, we're going to need 120. There. And take this part out, which takes the back out. All right. And then up there, we're going to go ahead and bring down a 270. And since we can see right at the level we're at, oh, that's going to be iffy at best. Iffy at best. Yeah. Nope. That's not just a nope. That's a big fat nope. Actually, let's just do this in one move here. That's how you do that. Then you put your merger back in. Like that. And we got her done. Easy mode. Alright, we need some power over here. Who's got the power? The power of Grayskull. What we got going over there? Well, that's our other copper. Tell me I got no... I better have the stuff. Ah. Something else I don't got, everybody. I don't got the wire. I'm telling you, I put stuff away and then I always have one thing that I don't got. It's always something. I feel like I should just bring around resources just to make jump pads. Jump pads going one way and another. Woo. Hopefully we've got some on our vehicle. We'll find out. Got boxes and boxes of it over there. Or a little bit. This is much easier when you get the jetpack. You just jump down and jetpack before you hit the ground. Mo easier. Alright. Making some power lines. Making some copies. Where you at, my little power line? I see you. Boom. Bring me the power! The power of Grayskull! Little Kismet childhood flashback there. Alright, dazzle us! Do your thing! Yeah. Get up there, bro. Bring me that loot. Bring me that sweet loot. You're coming with me. Oh, wait, hold on. Take this out first. Ha! Sweet! Liking that a lot. Alright, let's make this awesome. Put our little wall in up there so we feel special. I feel so special. My little wall. Be right back. BRB, bro. BRB. In the end, it doesn't really matter when you're trying to line this up because in the long run, it's all going to reach the same place. And this definitely does not line up. You can see it right there. But as long as it goes in there, that's all we care about, right? The conveyor is too steep. That's all we care about. We learned how to do this too. So let's put it in the ground. That doesn't look too steep to me. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? All right, well, we'll just do our workaround. We just did it on the last one. And that's where we turn it to the side. Like that. We'll say here. And we run it around. Nope, still can't get it around. It's too close. Better idea. Make it bend to our will. Let's turn it slightly to the side. Like we did with that other one. The 120. Ah, so close. Alright, I feel like we gotta go down there. Hold on. Let's go down here and make her. Get out of the way, Bush! Yeah, that was down just a little bit further. I think we could have had it. Nope, stop picking that one up. This one. It's only going at 120. Ain't no reason to do it. There we go. Come on, I feel like you got it now. There we are. And bring that power in. Boom. 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 No boom. Zero boom. How about we do a little of this action? Now we got some boom. Alright, again, this one's going at 120. So this is limestone. So we got iron 5, iron 6, and limestone node 3. This is 120. This is the normal. Normal. These are all going at 120. Okay. Up it goes. Alright, we out of here. We ain't got nothing else to do down here. We're going. We going. Going up. And we don't need to leave this here because it ain't doing no good. Sitting here doing nothing. Away we go. All right. Whoa! Safety first, everybody. Safety first. Just about fell down in there. All right. Let's put our safety walls in. There we go. Bye-bye. All right. I like using the walls. The walls is cool because you got it perfectly then. So there we go. We got that over there, and we've got this merged into one over here. I feel like all we need to do now is just run it over now. I'm kind of tempted to fill all this in. Yeah, we'll do that later. Do that another time. Right now, we're going to need this to be 4 high. And we're going to need this to be 120. This is 1, 2, 3, right there. We're going to run it way over here. Running out right there. How are we looking on time? Oh, mods, let's go ahead and look for them raid targets. I think that only needs to be 3 to start. 3 to start. Actually, this one I think we could do 4. Now this is MK3. Need that one to be a 3. Nope. You're gonna be a 3. Hey, Sparkle Dog. How you doing, puppy? There's a Sparkle Dog at my feet. Puppy, you want to come up here and say hello to everybody? Come here, puppy dog. Come here, pretty puppy. Oh, she's so beautiful. Look at this puppy. Look at this sparkle dog. Let's see some sparkle dogs in the chat. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Oh, I love you too. You do. You're just a good puppy. So what's up, noobs? If you get snipered in a game, it was me. This is the legendary gamer dog Sparkle. She's my little pretty puppy. She's a English Welsh corgi. Get your face up here where they can see you. Say hello. You're crazy. So I like to come see my daddy from time to time. You're a pretty puppy. Oh, you're a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. She loves her daddy. Yeah, see, how many of you noobs have your own emote, huh? I do. This puppy right here. This puppy with this belly has my very own emote. Don't you? Because I'm too late for all you noobs. I got to go. I got to get my naps in. Oh, you're a good puppy. All right, puppy. Let's put you down. Ugh. You're getting big there, puppy. You're getting big. Dog hair. Problem with corgis is dog hair. She's a good puppy, though. She's a sweetheart. She's a good puppy. All right, let's focus, though. Get distracted by the puppy. All right, running all this back up high. All right, let's go with the lower one first. We'll just run it. Trying to run it straight to it. Eventually we won't fill all this in. Oh yeah. Feeling like right about there. See how it snaps? On the ground it doesn't snap like that. On the ground, if you do it, you can rotate it however you want. Right? But for up here, for some reason, it snaps. I'll figure out how you make it not snap. Alt. Control. Control Alt. Control Alt Shift. Is there a way of making that not snap? You can just tell me. How do you make that not snap to the thing? I don't want it to snap. Feel free to let me know. I feel like a tree's got to go bye-bye. Only 60-degree adjustments, unfortunately. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Let's fix that. Let's get that fixed. Get that fixed to Rooney for sure. Oh, out of concrete. What a surprise. What a surprise. So this is dangerous when you leave little holes in here. This is how you fall to your doom. I think I might have a little bit over here, though. There's some. Those are bars there. Well, bam. All right. Now, again, we're just, instead of doing stuff remotely, which is how we started the game, now what we're going to do is centralize all of our stuff. Now, when you're starting off, it's great because it uses less resources. You don't have to burn a lot of resources to run it clear across the game, right? Or clear across the world. But I feel at some point, it's just easier logistically to combine the complete input of everything and then just perfectly align all of that at some point. And that's what we're doing right now. We're combining all of our various inputs here into one spot. Right now we're currently running our stuff here. I'm kind of building out some more here as we go. And we want to run this right back into our box that we're already using over here. And then we're going to speed it up. We're gonna make it go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Now, if we happen to run out of concrete, we got probably 4 boxes full of it over there now. I know we have at least 3. You know what? Let's just fill the rest of this in since we're at it. Take that tree out. Gotta take that evil tree taking up my space. The whole entire world must be a giant factory. This is what we must do, as mandated by corporate. Not really. I just made that up. I just made that up, but I'm sure they would like that. And run that into there. Once again, run this to get our maximum length. I feel like we're going to try to line it up right about here. We'll probably come back and as we add more and more stuff, we'll probably readjust all these lines, I'm sure, as we go. I want this to go right here. Right there. There's 3 there. This is going to go up to number 4. That's 4. Then we're going to take this. And we're going to back chain it. See if it'll just go in there. Oh my gosh. Boom! Ha 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 ha! Oh man, that's sweet. That is sweet. Now see, it was diminishing before, but now we just boosted it again, right? We just boosted it by 2.5 of those. So now we gotta have even more resources going in there. Very nice. And then we're gonna get this going as well. I just feel like filling this in. I got plenty of concrete. I mean, I literally could just take the time right now and fill all this in, which would be awesome. But I'm going to run out of time here on the stream. But if you like this stream, here's what you do. You're like, hey, I kind of like this Kismet guy. You know what? I'd like to check out the next time he does some Satisfactory or he does some other game. I'm going to go ahead and hit that follow button right up there. See that long? That was a long build up to that, wasn't it? Hit that follow button. Feel free to come in anytime. You are most welcome up in my stream. Feel free to come in here and chill out. Trying to burn up all this concrete. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick up our resources because I don't think we're going to have to come back here for a while, and that'll be nice. That'll be nice. This will just run and run. Well, you got to be kidding me. Oh, I forgot. There was a ton of those in there. I forgot. Let's see if we can just make it. Survey says, nope. All right, I guess we're leaving some of this behind. Put that in there. I hate these boxes. Take all. We'll leave some of it behind. It'll be fine. All right, now we need to grab our vehicle. It's acting weird today. When it doesn't work, I give it a big nudge. I take my guy and I bump it. Bump. Sometimes it works. There we go. Kind of back up, go forward, go back, and kind of fool around with it. Fuddle with it, as I like to say. Oh, wow. Look at this big, wide area. Now, watch out we don't fall down where the tree is, right? All right. That ought to be good. All right. Now we need to bring the other one in. And this one we're going to go ahead and set to 270. Right over here. And we're going to run that there. And see, now that we've already done the spacing, we already know the spacing. We don't have to worry about that. We need more concrete. What a surprise. Well, let's go grab some. Considering we're making an insane amount, we're going to be able to make an insane amount more. Now, we only just touched it just a little bit, right? We still got to do all the other stuff, right? Look at how we built it so we can ride underneath it now. Right? Very cool. Very, very cool. We've only just barely begun here. This is just stage 1 of the rebuild. we have got. Look how much room we've got, right? We got all this room. We got crazy tons of power. What? Oh, that's being fed up. It's being fed upwards. All right, hold on. We gotta find a box and we gotta offload some of these bars. I don't know why I brought so many bars over there. There we go. And we got 3 boxes over here that are full of concrete. So we're gonna grab a bunch of that out of there. And we should be good. I'm just gonna leave my vehicle. I'm gonna walk. Maybe fill this in a little bit. Go cut the street down. If I had the time, I would do it right now, but I just want to get this fed in and... Oops, did a double there. Get this one out. Get this fed into the system, and we should be good. Let's actually add these stackers on here while we're standing. We're going to get our level 3 belts. We're going to run this a real long way. Unless you have a good kind of stockpile of resources, this kind of long running like this, it'll be gone like that. All your resources will be totally gone. I happen to have a lot backlogged because I was building tons of stuff, and then I took a whole bunch of stuff apart. But it's a very early game. This is tough to do, to run this far. And I like to tap all the resources. I mean, hey, it's my resources. Why not tap it all? Oh, speaking of, there it is. But luckily, if we walk right over here, we've got some more saved up we can utilize. Oh. Alright, now this one's going to lift up onto that one. Got this up nice and high. On that side. Now this one here is our iron that we're producing. And we're going to put that right over here. And I seriously doubt if it's going to go that far. But we'll give it a try and see where it ends up. Yeah, right about here. Right about here in the middle of our stuff. Let's say... You know what, let's put it over here. I'm going to bring that down a little bit, down to level 3. Bring that across. I believe the right one is the thing. Is this the... No, that's coal. Alright. Glad I didn't put that in the wrong one. Alright, let's fix that then. 1. Not quite straight. There we go. 2. It doesn't have to be straight, but it does for me. We'll leave that one there for running coal there eventually. Right here. There we go. And then because this is one of the big boxes, it actually has two inputs. So you got the input of down here, which I still haven't run yet. The input of down here. And then the input of up there. I feel this is awkward sometimes. There we go. We need to fix this. This is no longer flowing up here. How was I running this? Yeah, just run it 480 and then I don't have to worry about it. That's as fast as I can run it, but of course I didn't bring those resources. Just run over here. I grabbed them all out of there too, so they got to be on my vehicle. Actually, now that we upgraded our base, we don't have to walk. We'll just drive it over there. Now that we upgraded it so we could drive our vehicle around, we've raised them up really high, at least 3 up. We can just drive around. We good. Alright, nice. Take some of this out. And we'll reestablish our loot here. But the other loot should be coming down the line. Oh yeah. Already coming down the line. We learned that if we put a small one up here and just kind of make it go in that direction first before we connect it, it will automatically readjust the direction so that's an input, not an output, which is fantastic. I'm just going to make... Oh, no. 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 No, no, no. Trying to get it from the top one. There we go. Too steep. Now, because these don't align, it's not easy to line it up to the other one over here. I feel like you put it in the ground, you say, okay, right there is probably the bottom level. You come up, you say, okay, right there, maybe the top level. Let's try that. Still too steep. All right, well, let's go have some fun. What game is called? Satisfactory. Super fun game. Whoa! Bloop! That's our little landing pad we can jump on. Very fun. Let's go down here and do it from down here instead. Oh, yeah. That's definitely too high. I mean, it looks like it was just right, but yeah, you can do it from down here. Much easier. Then you can kind of visually align it. Looks good. Then we're good. Into there. You want to make sure that it's actually going up the conveyor. If it's not going up the conveyor, or when you split something and you don't see it coming out, it's wrong. It ain't working right. Now, before we had oh, plant. We had stairwells that we were using, but here we're using a jump pad. Uh-oh. Slight problem. I added a wall to that jump pad. I forgot. I added a wall there. Take it out. There we go. Woo! Perfect. There we go. All right, I think we got that done. We got that going. We got the other thing going. A thing and the thing and the thing. Now what we're doing is we're pumping in here at 180 plus. We're going to say this is plus. We're going to say 90 plus 90 plus 120. Oops, 120. And we're going to have to do the math for us because screw doing the math. Oh, no, this plus this plus this. Aha, spreadsheet, do my work. 300. 300, then we're going to tell it to divide by 45. We're here, and you're like, Kismet, I don't see what you're doing. Well, that's because it's in a spreadsheet. You can't see it. But you'll get the idea. Oh, it doesn't equal, it equals 6.6. So that means that we have, we're going to have excess, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty close, right? Pretty close. And we're going to need a 7th one here to burn any excess that we have. But probably we should go 7, 8. So it really burns a lot of that excess resources that we're going to have backlogged for a little while. And then we can go ahead and turn that off. So we're going to go ahead and run way over here. I'm going to do my vehicle again. I left it way over there. I can probably just grab some from right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, if I wasn't completely full. I don't know why I took so many of those over there. Why did I take so many of those? All right. So we're currently at 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. All right. And let's do 7. And there's number 8. And we're going to use our overflow technique here where we just split straight down the line. We're going to aim it. It's coming in that side. Yeah, coming in that side. There's something wrong there. I put them backwards. Because the arrows aren't lining up. The second you see those arrows aren't lining up, that should be a dead giveaway. You put it in there backwards like I did. But that's okay. Life is full of mistakes. Part of the fun is knowing that you can take it out and it doesn't cost you any resources whatsoever. I love that part. Now I'm doing a merger. No, splitter. This is when you start getting... Your brain starts not cooperating. All right. Now we're going to have a little bit of a problem here. But let's get this going first. Take our power line. Put it down there on the top. Run that there. Run that there. Alright, looking good. So we got power. We need to tell it to go to concrete. Ain't gonna do nothing unless we tell it to. Concrete, and away it goes. Alright, so we got 8 of them, so that's more than enough. Now, one of the problems we're gonna have is this belt is not fast enough now. Right? Because if we combine that all together, it's 300. So that means, not the movie, but that means the speed at which this is going is 300. Never played it. It's an incredibly great game. I absolutely recommend it wholeheartedly. I would absolutely, if you love building, you love this type of game, you know, you like to explore and, you know, see what's up high and what's down low and like to build giant factories and know the math and the logistics of how to do this stuff and then try to get better and better and better at it. This is great for that because I go through, you know, step by step and then I learn a little bit more. I love to do that. Like right now, we got to get this out of here much faster. It's going way too slow. So this has got to go 480 and 480 here. Now all of this, and you could, you know, you could fix the math and do it all just so. But I feel like you just want to go the fastest speed you can go, and you'll be just fine. Because it'll eventually overflow to the point in which all of these will be full. And it will pull out all the resources out of there and burn our excess resources. And then eventually it'll slow down and become very inefficient. But by then we'll have so much stuff we won't have to worry about it. This is a little touchy here. I'm upgrading it by rolling over the side of it with my little hammer here. And you can see the difference, by the way, in the actual conveyor itself. The side of the conveyor and the shape of the inside of the conveyor is different. So that's what you know. See, look how it's overflowing, right? This one is now stopped. These are all stopped. This one's overflowing in here until this one fills to 100. When this one fills to 100, then it's going to slow down. It's not going to feed as much in because it can't feed any more in. Then that one's going to fill to 100. The next one's going to fill to 100. And so on. That's what it's called, the overflow technique. The first one fills, the second one fills, the third one fills, which then pushes the rest of it down the line. And you can see that we've got a lot in here, and that's good. We want it to be diminishing. We want it to be burning up all this excess resources. And then once it's done burning up all these excess resources, we can then utilize any excess that we have laying around, which I have a bunch of it laying over here somewhere. Right here, I believe. And then take that and just keep feeding it and feed it and feeding it until it's done. And then once it's done and you're in like an equilibrium, then you can go in. Oh, that's the wrong one. Then you can go in and just shut those ones off at the end. So these are all 100% efficient, right? That's what I would do for sure. But of course, we're going to keep piping more and more resources over here until this becomes just stacked full of things, just making concrete like nobody's business. Making it like a nobody's business. All right, now we fixed this side, and now we got to do the same with the other side. Otherwise, that's not going to work either. And I don't know if we're going to have enough to do all of this, but we're going to try. We're going to give it a go. Now we need to do mergers, and we need to go in this direction. Let it snap right in there. Yep, I called it. Ran out. Where's my plates? Here? Nope. This one. Yep. Always running out of something. That's why I try to keep it in the kind of central part of my base. That's why I started pumping all of my resources to where my hub is, so I don't have to keep running all the way across the whole base looking for stuff. I just run it straight to where my base is. And then I'm like, okay, I got all this excess, and then once I get to a point where I have plenty of excess, then I go in and fail jump. There we go. Once I have plenty of excess, then I divert it into my main machines. Alright, there we go. All this needs to be upgraded. Okay, that was upgraded, this was upgraded, that's upgraded. Upgrade, upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna run out. We're gonna run out. Gonna need our vehicle again. So cool that there's nothing obstructing my vehicle now. Very cool. Okay, let's grab some more out of here. Boom, ton of it. All right, back to the upgrades. Got that one. Got that one. Whoop, whoop. Got that one. Now comes a real costly one. This one. Look at it go. It's out of there. Now it's only going so fast over here. Right, this is actually probably could have got away with the 270 run. But we're just going to keep stacking this until it hits 480. Like right now, on the output of this, if we take 15, all right, and we say times, okay, times 1, we say 15 times 8 of these equals what? So this times, so times that over there, this, 120. So really, all we needed to really use is 120 all the way down here, right? 120s. Even over here, we could just use 60s and then 120 down this entire row. But I feel like I'm just going to keep adding and adding and adding and adding. So eventually, it'll be just one long row of concrete production here. So we'll just invest in it now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and... over here. Now, it didn't look like we got much done, but we got a lot done. We got a lot done today. Because we are running all of our lines. We need to run our lines from over there too. But I feel like we're running out of time here, so let's go up and take a little look. Alright, we got all that running from over there. We got this all cleaned up. We got all of our ore running in the same spot. We got some ore from over there that we're going to run down. I think we got 2 ore nodes. Yeah, we have 2 ore nodes and that we're going to run in. I feel like we're going to get overwhelmed with ore as well. Our ore is just going to be past the fastest we can go. It's going to go past 480. So we'll create another box for that. We'll run that in. We'll try to put it in the same spot. And then we're going to build out everything to do with our ore, everything to do with that, so it gets eventually to our thing that we're trying to make, which is our heavy iron frames. And we're going to get to that. We're going to get to it. But for right now, we're going to call that rocking. We're going to say save game. Crushed day 12. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now it's time to get on the Kismet Love Train. Let's go. All right, everybody. I'm going to get the Kismet Love Train ready. You're going to see it pop up right here in the chat. Grab that first one right there. All right, you're going to see the Kismet Love Train. Sharing the love. Highlight it. Copy it. Copy pasta that right in the chat, right? Copy, Control-C, Control-V to paste it in the chat. And you should be off and running. And then what you can do is earn some extra Kiz Caps. The more people that throw it in the chat, the more Kiz Caps you guys can earn while I'm getting this raid going. So you got just a few minutes to get that going while I'm getting this going over here. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is, hiding down there. It's hiding. What the heck? Something funky going on. Funky chicken. There we go. There we go. All right, click some buttons, flip some switches. What we got down there? Oh, this is the person we got This is the pickle narwhal. That's the daughter of the other person, right? Oh, this person's offline, so too bad, too sad. Let's see. I feel like we're gonna get this person. What we did the other day was we end up getting this person's mom. So I put it out. I told my mods to save her address, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna get her daughter and blow up her stream. They're playing some 7 Days to Die, one of my favorite games of all time. Incredibly fun. We're gonna be playing Alpha 18 at the end of this month. So be ready for that, everybody. But for right now, I got to go take care of I got to rest up a bit, take care of my kids, I get my day going, and all of that. I definitely got to get a lot of stuff done today. I got a massive stack of stuff I got to get done. So let's go ahead and get her here, everybody. Let me go ahead and queue up this raid right over here. Boop, there we go. Raid is underway. We're going to do it here. Let me go ahead and let me grab the Kismet Love Train myself. Do a little copy pasta. We're going to blow it up. So we're going to go on her channel. We're going to throw the Kismet Love Train in there. You can type Kismet Love Train, throw your favorite emotes, whatever you want. Hit that follow button. Hang out in her channel. Show her some love tonight. Our goal is to make people smile. We're going to take that love that we got here in the stream. We're going to amplify it. We're going to blast it out there on Twitch. Hopefully make someone's night tonight. You made my night just by being here. I appreciate you. Now we're going to go ahead and head on out.
Good night. I love you.
I really do appreciate you being here. I'll see you tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be having some more fun. See you later. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.